Snow! Stand in my snow pile, looking like a friend. I've forgotten where I'm going. Oh, fucking make it end. This way? I'll go this way, and then if it's wrong... Oh! There's a new man. A Newman! No! I need you to turn into a newt right now, because then I won't have to fight you. Come on. Do it. I'm waiting. Come on, it's the Christian thing. Christians do turn into newts. I don't know why. It's weird they put that in the Bible. Alright? Right in the fucking middle of the Good Samaritan parable. Just suddenly turn into a newt, dickhead. So incongruous. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with your whole thing. Well, my sword has become my arm. What? How dare you, frankly? Oh, there was a save point right here.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
I could have just walked a little bit further last episode and like ended the session, basically. But now I have to play more Soul Reaver too. Oh no, what a shame. Come on. I thank you for your patience, large demonic sir. Oh, choppy. Choppy chop. Destroy them. I mean, I guess he wouldn't want to necessarily get in the way of me destroying religious zealots, although they're nominally working for the same team, I guess, at this point. Albeit unwittingly on the part of one party, the significantly smaller, less fire-breathing-y one. People who breathe fire usually know what the fuck's going on. That's the one thing I've noticed in all my years of doing this. That is to say, playing video games and running my mouth. Oh no, you're a vampire corpse, I think, yeah. Well, now isn't it time for me to damage your bones? Just pelted him in the lumbar with a fucking fire. You seem to be aiming more for him than you are for me. Get out. He is aiming for you. Do you fucking mind? You don't seem at all concerned by the fact that there is an actual demon there, sir. Makes me wonder about your piety. I feel like maybe this was an excuse for you to hunt and kill one specific thing. When a literal demon is in front of you and you do fucking nothing.
It would hardly be the first example of religious hypocrisy.
Oh well, now there's this I've got to deal with. I've got to deal with this in the wisps. I want to get somewhere where I can eat a skull in peace, thanks. Right about now. I shall do so at my leisure. Where's the portal, please? I don't technically need one, but returning to the physical world is functionally like having just another life in this game. So I shall do it. Throw the roses of success. I'm just sort of assuming I'll need this again. So I'll keep it Bernie. Keep it Benjamin. Give me oil in my lamp and whatnot. Ah, you've dematerialised while I was away. Thank you for that. Ow! Oh, you're thudding me. You're thudding me, you're breathing flames, and here I am. My name is James. You've not stopped, which is fascinating. Would you like to walk me through why? Because I don't see another one of you. To be honest. There's not like one of you up here, no. Is there... the Hellfire of Blamuel. There's no one back here, so there's new things. Oh, well, if you could deal with each other. Oh, well, you know, you came over here, and that's fine. I can fight one. Kick. Little kicks. Kick you into the side of a chapel. Kick you. Who's throwing it through the walls? You're not meant to be able to. Walls are supposed to be physical objects. Oh. You gonna eat that? Thank you. Prod! Aha! Prod! Aha! I had your number that time, that was flawless. My abilities are increasing. There's like 10 minutes left of the game. Not literally. I mean, you can see, just the time remaining alone makes a liar out of me. I hate it when the time remains alone and makes a liar out of me. There was someone above my head just there, I'm not going to bother. What would be the point? Oh, Smosif. I could possibly have avoided... made you fight each other again. There's something I'm realising. I've realised and come to terms with. To be honest, and now none of you care. None of you even care that there's demons. Oh, well, you've started to care again. There we go. Yes. Yes, do it for me. Go to war. Burn the problems. Can I get any of these souls? Will any of them reach? That seemed to be. Oh, there's one. Hey, two. Okay, I think you've dealt. That's all one side that's dead. I picked up a sword, which is a shame because it's less effective than the Reaver. And really, I wanted to kill you with the Reaver because you're a problem for me. Choppy. Hey. You flop down. I don't know that I've ever seen you do that. I've never defeated you with just an ordinary swordonary. Oh, fancy blades. Ow. You did hit me a bit. Which is fair. It's a fair reaction. Alright. You look like your legs have just sort of been stitched on. Which is like a cool idea for a demon concept, but I don't strictly know it's what they were going for. In your case. I won't hold it against you. I never hold anything against people who are on fire. Seems kinda petty, you know? Stop. Stop. Alright, I'm here back to poke you with another sword. Okay? You should have learned this the last time. And you, right, as for, get stuck in all the spears, never find me. Okay. You got lost in the labyrinth of your own making. 5 corpses was all it took. Now the chess masters will rise again. Play that bloody board game. Oh, even as we speak, you're lighting a scented candle. Over there you must go. I'm down here. You're a big boy.
Come closer, Raziel.
I'm the absolute pointy lord. The lord of points. Oh, the pointy person. Ah, my bones, you took them off. Just then. Get me back. He got me back. What can I say? Gave him a task, he completed it. Fucking... Is there a secret society? Why are you huge and floating? That's why. It's 'cause you're floating off the ground. The glory of Webster is being impeded right now, and I think that it was a deliberate act of sabotage. Where am I fucking... Oh, there's this. There we go. Here we go, the thing... Stop that! It's fine, it dropped me on the path. Swampy. Well, there's not really a swamp in this age, is it? The swamps are timeless. And so am I. Let's go. You're down here now as well. You retreated, I guess. From the forces. Oh, the forces of yourses. Get away. You think I won't burn you in what will be a swamp? I might not. I need your soul now. What's that on the floor? Fuck, it's a frog! I thought it was a weapon! Oh, foiled again by a springy boingus! Boinky boinky boing boing, frogs for you. We won't do damage and we'll get you killed. Oh. Drink your circles. Right, you better beware now. Because I've got a big stick, like the ones you're holding. And we know what they do. Rod. No, you're taking away all the things that I needed from you.
You've made it meaningless, and I will hit you with this for it.
Why am I having so much trouble avoiding you? In particular. So relentless are they that I have got to pick up a spear about it, even now. I swear it's like the work of an ostrich. It does a lot of damage to me physically. What is the combat potential of an ostrich? They're a large bird. I don't know how many armies they've defeated, is the only thing. You're a wafty font. Up here, is there wafts that I might need? It's difficult to say, really, isn't it? You're not always sure. Oh! Well, now you trudge. Oh, the swamp hasn't progressed past there, I guess. You can't have two big men, which I'm assuming another one's going to appear on the other side. It's the only reason you'd frame the shot like that. Really? Really? Was he just not... Did you just not find your mark?
Rockabocka!
Oh no, he might have a fun name to say, but he's gonna burn you to death.
Oh, Matthew.
Ah, you've got a funny little quick poke. Oh well, at least I've checkpointed myself right next to you, you fool. You'll never escape me. Oh, Knickerbocker glories. For the glory of me. Get now, no. Get now away, the spiritual frogs. I need one for my tea. Get it.
Drink.
There's a thing right here. Yes! You attacked him while I was coming back to the real world. I'll destroy you. You phased back in, only to be poked. Oh, no, I meant to poke you when I say that. So I guess it is the air Reaver that stops you getting bogged down in the marshy swamps, which I guess is why you would want one. Up at that font. Not that it matters at this point. I'm already jumping down the place. Oh, there's no water down here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole aspect. There's less water. There was a period in what's known as the middle of history where this place was full of water. And then they had slightly less in the future because a big bird came down and drank some of it. But there was none at all back in these times. They moved it. I mean, it wasn't there yet. Something I fell. I fell down and there was no water about it for decades. It happened because of me. I'm so sorry, everyone. No. None. When you ask me how many of those I want, I say none of them. So that turned off for a little bit. I don't want to deal with you. I don't know where I'm going.
I thought, and then I didn't.
Well, chicken dickery. What's going on here? Am I just doing wrong? Have I got to have the Air Reaver going into all this? Is that why? Is that the point? Or is there... Oh no, here we are. Here we go. Oh, we're wigs. Oh, tomorrow you'll find me. No, don't find me. You're supposed to do it tomorrow. Oh, you little shits. You do love putting a large demon in my way. Right, I need your soul, is the thing. Can you give me it, please? I want it! Alright? I need it to survive. Okay, you're withholding vital resources necessary for my survival, which is my right. Alright, and you've said as much. Fucking trying to campaign on it, but you still called it a handout. I gave you those are souls that you collected from me over the years. I'm not talking about anything in particular. I'll climb up your things anyway. And then there's just Jumpy. So I guess the other wafty font was just if you had accidentally already come this way and needed to go back. We are silly people, and they need to make sure that we don't lock ourselves out of the game. Because that was a bad feature of some older games. It's just silly. It's like, oh, it'll be better at the game. No. It is not good design to put a player in a situation where it's impossible for them to win and they don't know it. It's a criticism shared by elections. And that time I am talking about something in particular. Oh! Ow! Or I guess I can just say that I'm still not talking about anything in particular. You know, if fucking Ubisoft, who shelters rapists, can claim that their fucking Tom Clancy games aren't fucking political, I guess I really can just say whatever I want, huh? Or do I need to be rich? Fucking... The gripes are coming now.
A Boctopus is here?
The Boctopus has been diminished. You've only a single peeper. And the pillars are fine, Susplicious. Susplicious Boctopus.
I am a suspicious Boctopus.
Again, I can't do the Tony J voice.
It's Darius or nothing, I'm afraid. I'm certainly getting...
I was so excited to be done with you.
Yes, I know, but, you know... You also hate yourself, so here I am.
It's never over. Oh! Crouchy.
You have failed me, Raziel.
What possible fucking relevance does that have?
Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Doing smug little peepers.
Smug little eyes at you.
Oh no! I didn't know about that, for example. The man. The shadowy man is an abbreviation of that. We call them smans. Well, I guess I won't use your save point then. I'll just fuck off and leave. Which is a redundant statement, because those mean the same thing, really. So, Tony J. the Octopus really had nothing to say, just that he was just like, "You have failed me, Raziel. I'm afraid the deflector shield will be..." There's not even a similarity between those voices, what you're doing, but yeah, it's like... And then just... I guess he was really hoping that'd be it? Or since he is a smaller octopus now, can he just not talk as much? Has he only got so many words? His character limit was decreased. I toppled the pillars for more Twitter clout, so that I... I like that he's given me a second to recover from that. I don't know what about that in that voice. It was just a really funny idea for him anyway. Give me bits of you. Right, now I'm free to drink a drink.
No!
I wanted to drink a drink. And you killed me, and I saw a frog eat a skeleton because of it. But if it weren't for you, I'd never have seen that. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I don't like you, so really, that's coloured my whole, whenever I see a frog eat a skeleton now, I'll just associate it with this bad memory. You've given bone-eating frogs a bad name. Look how upset they are about it. They're beside themselves. Should have said that when there were two of them stood next to each other. Not that it would have been funny. You're still here. Right. No, you are too dangerous. Alright. Even demons can die in panic hops, and you know what? Remember that, everyone. It happens to all of us. No matter how big we are and how many blades we've got for hands. It was overwhelming on just about every level just then. Here's the door anyway. Let me out. Let me out, I want to leave. I want to leave so that I can reave. Prod. I've prodded everything I've ever touched. It's kind of a necessity. I use my fingers to pick things up. I suppose you can touch things with your feet, but why would I? I only touch things to lift them. I float around everywhere in a bubble of void otherwise, never making contact with anything. Have you been rendered green by the background, or have you always been sort of? It's difficult to tell sometimes. There have been so many different variations of you at this point with different things. different effects applied. I think the ones from that jump out of gates are darker and have little effects around their hands. I think is the thing. I forgot to pay any attention to that gauge. Oh my god, like I can fucking see where I'm going through here. Do you think we're going to pass comment on how pristine the pillars are? Although we've already seen them in that state, because we were there when they got corrupted. Do you think it'll be like, but it's snowing this time, and I wanted a monologue? Oh no, it looks like we're just going to get a demon interrupting us. I saw the flame barrier. You gave yourselves away. Oh my fucking god.
Change his destiny. What a fool.
So you skipped the place where it looked like there should have been 2 of them and just went straight to 3. Well, how about that? There's 2 of you now, ain't there? You weren't expecting... Pokey. Now I will beat you to death and drink your... I want to drink your... Come on. I can't... I've forgotten how to dodge you again for some reason.
Kick it.
Kick you in your little shins.
No, you've got large shins.
You've got inverted shins. And cloven hooves. You tread upon the grass. What is it about hooves and grass again? I don't know. Something in the Bible. Can I eat you or not? Ah! I swear that makes sense. I can't prove that makes sense. I don't know what the fuck that's talking about. Why am I... Okay then, I'll leave. There's a thing like that. No, I'm gonna... I made use of that when I was fighting demons here before. Did I just not think to for some reason? I need you. Come on.
No. Ah! All the skeletons of the world unite and fight my enemy. Come on, you.
You think you can possibly stand a chance? Prod! Somehow I knew that one would destroy him. I felt it. I felt it in my heart. I have heart feelers for this sort of thing. Hey, you're approaching the gate from this side in this era. Why did I think you had to open that twice? Have I just been silly once before? What? Well, we've walked in... Am I interrupting anything?
You're interrupting a poke.
I want to interrupt a poke, to be honest. The pokes aren't what I want. It's ghastly state of affairs you forced me into. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Right.
Ah! No! Come on! Be destroyed, be defeated.
Ow! You're turning my legs off! You've gone into the settings, right? You've gone legs, and you've set them to no. Like a monster factory bit.
Let me have your spheres.
Right, well, you've made it necessary for me to chop the fuck out of you with ordinary weapons. Yeah, you remember that? Why is it I always end up running after you, poking you with a blade? That seems to be your doing this time. Maybe have you been subtly engineering it this whole time? Is this what you wanted? Is this your kink? You really needed to ask me first. I was willing to do it ultimately, but for completely unrelated reasons. That's not the same thing as consent. This has been a public service announcement. The thing that's up here usually isn't. Wow, what a helpful and descriptive statement. I'm gonna waft at any rate. Waft you down to the absolute sea. Over there? You can't prove that. There's nothing. Don't look.
Swifty, swift.
Be destroyed, come on. You know you love it. You know you love to be destroyed. I've done this again somehow! I didn't even know it was you. I thought it was someone with a spear. Even when I don't, it happens. I've not tried even now. Let's float down here. Can I just walk past you? It's your boss I want. Well, you've thrown a fireball at me now, which means I can't let you live. Right, there's no swords down here, so what are you gonna do? In fact, just to be sure, I'm gonna swish at you while running. Haha! You'll not come this evening. I am really relying on people to remember the bit from a few minutes ago, because it wasn't that long ago, so there's hope, but like, fuck. If you've not been paying attention, I'm clearly not here because I'm getting stabbed so many times.
Get away! Fuck off the wall! Go now, Susplicious!
Yeah, now you know how it fucking feels. Poetic irony. A lot of things, I think there's only been a couple of things, but there will undoubtedly be more because it's that sort of game. People have some very strong opinions on what the most ironic thing in any given situation is in this series. They love irony. They'd be great at designing hell. Should have got them in for Dante's Inferno, shouldn't you? Would have been... Maybe they did. I don't know who made Dante's Inferno. Never played it. Maybe I'd enjoy it. I do like big scythes. I've seen a playthrough of it.
Because it got to a point
where I was like, right, I'm never going to get round to like getting this and trying it for myself, am I? Let's just see what the game looks like. To be honest, I don't have tremendously strong opinions. There are design aspects that are clever. But I don't know. I mean, there's one of those fucking moral choices. Oh, will you spare them or will you give them a kill? Like, it's from the age where that was all the raging. Okay, I'll stop shitting on Dante's Inferno, Christ. I didn't know it was such a sore spot, damn. I thought you'd be thrilled it paints Crusaders in a bad light. They were all arseholes. I was going to say in that game, but A, it's not just in that game, and B, you died before you could hear that bit, and so it's... There you go. Twice it didn't happen, and you just turned to mist. That's fair. I want to set you on fire. Since I've got the option. I've only seen that once in all this. I guess that's something I kind of missed from the first one, like the fact your enemies were... Well, come on, that was the whole point. But yeah, like the fact your enemies from the first one were vampires made like actually executing them a puzzle in and of itself. But like, you've got no reason to fight vampires in this. So, you know, why would that be in there? And, you know, that's why I feel like they want to tell a story more than they want to design a set of mechanics, certainly by this point. And, you know, I've probably made that exact point in as many words. I know I said the thing about the frogs aging twice. I've got a bad memory, okay? I've legitimately forgotten my own birthday in the past. And my own age. Right? There's just other things. When you get prodded this many times, okay? Things lose their importance. I'm gonna pick this up again. I could have just hit you with a Reaver. It's time. I was gonna say, I did set someone on fire, didn't I? The thing disappeared. See, I don't even remember setting someone on fire. You'd think that'd be something I'd commit to memory, right? Well, I'll tell you what I do remember. That the game ends in there.
In the stronghold!
Oh, Shuff! What? Shuff! You heard me! Shuff's away! I'm gonna save the game. And then, you all, at least I hope you will, join me for what may be the final episode. Fucking hell! Will I have gotten this done in the month of October? We will see. I'm trying to get the last episode out on Halloween. We'll see. We'll see if I can manage that, but, you know, it's not strictly relevant, depending on when you're watching this. But whatever the case, I shall see you next time. Take care of yourselves, and remember... Fuck, I had nothing. Yeah, that could be the ending.